Hey, welcome into the Financial Answer Extra. I'm Mark Killian. He's Nathan O'Brien. This is our little video vlog that we do weekly. Little extra piece from the radio show. Make sure that you tune in and catch Nathan on the Financial Answer each and every week on the radio, if I can talk. And of course, we're going to talk today about In the News. We do these little segments here. We take a little piece of the show and save it for the program here. Catch us on YouTube, Facebook, whatnot. We certainly appreciate it. And Nathan, let's talk about Bitcoin here in the news. It's all the rage, man. You can't turn any channel on that deals with finances. So what's the deal with it? Is it worth paying attention to? Is it a fad? What's your take on it anyway?
Okay, so number one, I can't see the future, so
yeah, we're going to
lead with that. But Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's an electronic currency. Basically, it was designed 2008, 2009. It was invented by a supposedly make-believe guy, something Shiitake Nakamura or something like I don't know. But anyway, so this guy developed this currency that's electronic, that can be used on the internet, that can be used without needing banks. And so you're cutting out that middleman, basically. And it's a good idea, I think. But there was very little regulation on the front end. But for an example, it's had a ton of traction this year. You can look at the price earlier this year. I think it was $700 per Bitcoin. Now it's $11,700 per Bitcoin.
As of this taping of this, it's at 11.7. You and I were just talking. It was at 11.5 yesterday. So
yeah, that's right. So it's had some pretty crazy growth in just this year, even, and definitely since 2009. So it's attracting a lot of investors, a lot of speculators. Okay, I don't want to call these people investors even. This is speculation. They're betting that, this is going to be something that takes off and does really well. Now, as of now, there are not a lot of businesses out there that are taking payment through Bitcoin. Now, that may be different a year from now. True. I don't know, but it is something that is getting traction in the market. There is some government regulation now on that, which depending on who you talk to, is a good thing or a bad thing with that. But it's something that is a very volatile, very potentially there's nothing backing it up. Okay,
and I know there's some talk lately about, we were discussing, like, how do you get out of it? There's still some concern with that. And
liquidity definitely can be an issue. And, the thing that I want to warn people about is this is a speculation. So if you're going to invest in that, don't need this money for the future.
Good point.
It's not something, there are ETFs, there are mutual funds, there are investments out there. There's hedge funds that are buying into these things. Okay. You can buy into that as an investment if you want to, but they are charging astronomical management fees for this stuff. So 2%, 3%, 4% a year management fees to get into these type of investments and do that. So, most of those, I will say at this time, most of those investments for the year are not showing gains. Okay. Even though the coin is up tremendously, the coin value is up tremendously, most of those investments are not showing gains. So there's something going on there. I don't know. I didn't spend a whole lot of time researching that, but I just want to caution everybody to, with all new things like this, anything that you hear that has tremendous growth in a short time frame, that's the hot topic, that's the hot fad to invest in right now. Be careful. It's very risky. It's very important to not take your retirement and put it into something like that. So just take a lot of caution before you invest in that. Yeah,
and we talk about that a lot on the program. Is
absolutely
if you feel like if you can afford to lose the money, basically, and you want to kind of play around with it.
Look at it no different than going to Las Vegas with the money.
That's speculative type of thing.
Look at it just like that.
Yeah, especially until more comes out and more things. And a lot of our demographic is obviously retirees and pre-retirees. So you're in a window where you don't really want to do much speculating anyway. So you want to make sure that you're being smart. But as always, please make sure you consult with a financial professional before you do take any action. And that's our topic this week was Bitcoin. Lots of information out there. You mentioned a documentary you saw on Netflix. So
yeah, there was a good documentary.
Lots of things to read.
There.
Yeah. If you'd like to learn more, certainly you can dive into that further. But again, make sure you talk to a professional before you do take any action. And thank you for watching the Financial Answer Extra with Nathan O'Brien. I'm Mark Killian. Nathan is on the other side there. And if you'd like to get his Retirement Rescue Toolkit, it's going to pop up on the screen here in just a second. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you next time right here on the Financial Answer Extra.